everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This week we are going to be reviewing Belly Forex Killer SA, also known as Belly FX. Now, most people know Belly FX for the signals and the software that he provides. I will be reviewing his software. It was bought for around 2,000 Rand. If we take a bit of a break from the reviewing aspect of this channel, I would like to direct everyone's attention to the Forex review channel, to the Euro Scalper video. I would like those who haven't purchased software from Redbillion and Belly FX to click on this video, and then hidden in the description is a Google Drive folder, and that will direct you to a download of the software for free, just to celebrate reaching 10 subscribers. Now back to Belly Forex Killer. On his Instagram page, it has the trademark of Forex gurus these days, with a lot of cars and a lot of wins, just to entice you into buying their software. But I would like to go to the actual software. So I'm sure you're familiar about how it looks. If you join his Telegram channel, you will see at the very beginning of his channel, if you click on the videos, he explains how he uses this software to trade.
I trade on a 1 hour time frame. Let's say the market is at the green part here. When the market is here, it means you'll be looking for buy signals only. So when the market gives you a sell signal, you don't enter. You only enter when it gives you a buy signal.
I explained in the Redbillion video why this doesn't suit long-term trading, as this works mainly for ranges. But I think the reason why Belly uses Nasdaq is very volatile, so the signal doesn't need to be right for a long period of time. It just needs to be right for enough time to get your money and get out. So to help those who are losing money by just buying and selling, there is a way to make entering the market a bit safer that I figured out, and I'll show you guys that now. So what I like to do is I put the same software on and I turn it to a 15-minute time frame, then turn on a moving average, a simple moving average that applies to your closing price of a period of 200. This will help you to enter and have as little drawdown as possible, since Nasdaq is able to have a lot of spikes. So if we just back tested this period, this is from 9 March, and we look for trades, we only take a trade when it hits the moving average. So right there were trades, but we didn't take them. Right there it hits, there's another trade, so we would sell at this point in time. So we sold, and let's say our take profit is 3,000 pips. So we ride the trade and we see what the max amount you could have gotten from this trade was, trade would have opened over here, 3000 pips is already obtained over here. If you wanted, you could have ridden this all the way to the bottom for potential profit of 9000, but it's good to have take profit levels that you set on your own. So if we keep moving, we look for another trade. So now the moving average line has been broken. We look for our signal. There's no signal on that bar. There's a signal on this bar. So this is our next entry, but for buy this time. So same take profit of 3000 pips after entering over here, and we obtain our 3000 pips. So this method just helps you to make better trades and have less drawdown and lose less. But if you want to stick strictly to what Belly has recommended, which is only trading in these zones, then I have done a 2-month backtest on December of 2020 and February of 2021. So if we take a look at the results of those trades over here, we can see that the losses and wins for December are 27 to 19, which gives us a win rate of 59%. And with a adequate risk to reward ratio that is not 1-to-1, which is for example, 100 pips take profit, 100 pips stop loss, you would come out with a profit. For this specific test, I kept it at a take profit to stop loss ratio of 1.5. So for every 2 trades taken, and if both were wins, you'd end up with 3 times your loss. So that helped generate a profit of 16,260 pips for the month of December. Now I know a lot of us are not going to be using lot sizes of 0.50 and 0.25. We will be sticking to the minimum, which is around 0.01 and 0.1 for the highest, and this for the month of December would have given us a profit of $162 if we use the minimum lot, and if we used the maximum lot I would recommend for smaller accounts, you would have gained $1,626. For the month of February, the win rate is 58%, 1% lower than December, which means that the profit will be a bit lower as well, but there's still a profit being generated if you just follow strictly buying and selling in the red and green zones. The reason why I use the 1.5 risk reward ratio is that I've been looking at these charts for a while, and I know that a risk reward ratio of 2-to-1 on Nasdaq specifically means that you would have to be in the market for a longer time, which increases your chances of getting stopped out. So if we take the same trades of February and were to adjust it for a 1,500, which is twice as great as 750, which gives us a 2-to-1 risk reward, we would end up with a total profit of 12,000, which is 860 less than the regular 1.5 risk reward ratio. This is because when the take profit changes, 4 trades that would have been winners turned into losses because we're in the market for too long. So these 4 trades over here turned into losses, which offset the extra 370 pips gain by increasing your take profit level to 1,500. The differences between the Belly software and Redbillion software is not a lot, because when you look at it, it's the same thing. It's just that Belly offers different sets of indicators each time he sells it, which makes buying it a bit unpredictable, as you may not get what other people get. If you buy from Redbillion, then he, as a standard, gives everyone the same indicators. But hopefully you don't buy from them, because I have given the software out for free in the description of the Euro Scalper video. If you would like to, you can watch that video as well, as that is the robot, which is an automatic trader that will be given out at 500 subscribers. The reason why it's only being given out at 500 subscribers is that it's a very good robot and an easier way to make money, and I would like it to reach more people before giving it out. But for now, I will be giving out the Belly FX and Redbillion software for free. So I hope you refrain from buying it and actually use the free software that's being given to you. If I was to rate the system as I've rated Redbillion system, I would give it the same rating of 5 out of 10, just due to the win rates that you can obtain. Since these win rates hover in the 50% area, going on 60, I would still rate it 5 out of 10, for the same reasons as I would rate the Redbillion system 5 out of 10. It's not good for a ranging market, because it's very easy for this thing to shoot up and shift the whole market that you're looking at. Like right now, if we look on the 5-minute chart, we can see what I was talking about, where Nasdaq has pushed everything upwards. So we need to be careful when placing our trades on something as volatile as Nasdaq, since this situation happens far too often, and without the proper risk reward or putting your take profit and stop losses in, if you put a sell in at any point over here, you would have been caught out and you would have probably blown your account, since this single spike is 22,000 pips. So I would like everyone to trade safer and start using a risk reward that will benefit you in the long run. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.